Hello, hello.
Hello.
Happy Monday, Miss Norma Salazar. How are you doing today?
Happy Monday, everyone.
Ooh. All right, so we've
Woohoo.
had a loaded weekend. We had two shows on Sunday. We had Rini Roland at 2 p.m. and then we had the awesome policewoman slash Tejano awesome artist, Ruby Ann at 6 p.m. just because of her job. Now, today, I want to thank everybody that's coming in. Normally, all you Monday nighters are not maybe used to Giras y Desveladas, and definitely we're usually on Sunday, 2 p.m. That's our norm. But we are here today, and thank you very much for joining us because we're doing a special recording episode. We're pre-recording this show because this will be our Happy Mother's Day show so that
Happy
Norma
Mother's
and
Day.
yes, so that Gigi and Norma can actually take the day off. Oh, whoa, what is that day off? What? So yeah, so let's get to our trucking on with new rolas. I want to showcase these two guys from Mission before we come to our artists. So the first guy I want to do, and I want to thank him. He is a new sponsor for Giras y Desveladas. It's movie night in Mission. He's going to be, Dios quiere, sponsoring some of our fundraising events for Tejano Music Legacy Foundation, preserving the past, celebrating the present, inspiring the future of our music. So thank you, Homer Garza, and here he is.
Hi, familia. This is Homer G. And you're watching Giras y Desveladas podcast with Gigi La Chicana Guerrero and Norma Salazar. Mi podcast es su podcast. Check out my new single, Vueltas. And right now, you're trucking on with new rolas.
You know what? He said vueltas, but I am so sorry, Homer G. And by the way, Homer G, I went to school with him. We were in band together. We played saxophone as well. So, Homer G, I'm sure you're going to understand. I really like this. Your Vuelta song is awesome, but I really love this one. Check it out, guys. See what you think. Let us know.
Manos arriba. Al valle, valle. Mi gente. Vámonos. Desde Misión hasta Macay, en Fari, Hueslaco también. Brownsville rumbo a la isla, bajo el sol me siento bien. Palvio, La Joya, Peñita, Edimburgo, Harlingen. Puro 956 en la sangre, se me enchina hasta la piel. Cumbia 956, se escucha en todo el valle, carne asada y Friday night. Y el juego que nadie falla. Cumbia 956, mi raza nunca se calla, bailando fuerte, sudando amor, que retumbe toda la calle. ¡Ay, ay, ay! Huele a barbecue en la yarda, Dios prendiendo el carbón. Los primos ya traen el trofeo, discutiendo la jugada y la acción. ¿Cómo van los Cowboys, compa? Todos pegados al sillón. Si ganamos suena la cumbia, si perdemos más cumbión. Cumbia 956, se escucha en todo el valle, carne asada y Friday night. Y el juego que nadie falla. Cumbia 956, mi raza nunca se calla, bailando fuerte, sudando amor, que retumbe en toda la calle. De la isla hasta el puente se oye el bajo rebotar. Las parejas bien pegadas, nadie se quiere sentar. Que suene el acordeón, mi hermano, la trompeta reventar. Puro valle, puro barrio, nadie nos va a parar. Cumbia 956. ¡Hey, hey, hey! Cumbia 956.
Yeah.
Woo! I know, I know, I know.
RGB.
He said the Vueltas. I'm sure it's his new single. But Gigi like Cumbia 956, so that's what we heard, you know. So then the next Trucking On With New Rolas, and again, saludos to everybody coming in. Saludos to Tejano TV, Juan Mendoza, Laila Lisa Mendoza, La Jefa Jamming Oldies out there in El Paso and beyond, across the borders. Serious Tejano, saludos to you, Kelly. Thank you for coming in. Saludos to
Yes.
everybody. All right.
Also,
Yes, sir.
Mari, bad to the bone.
Mari, hey, back to the bone.
Tejano, bad to the bone.
Tejano back to the bone. Thank you and
Yeah.
welcome everybody. All right, the next
Got it
guy,
right.
and will be the perfect segue to the guys we have tonight. We got this guy. Firm. Here we go.
Hi, familia.
Wrong.
Howdy y'all, it's your boy Rennie Roland here. I'm the first grandson of Tejano Country Music, and you're watching Giras y Desveladas with my friends Gigi La Chicana Guerrero and Norma Salazar. Me podcast is Su podcast. Y'all check out my most recent single, Fragil, and right now you're trucking on with New Rolas.
And that was Randy Roland. And I tell you what, because once we get on, you'll see how it is the perfect segue to our guest tonight, our special guest for tonight. Here we go, and let's listen to this from Renee Roland.
All right.
Who's actually got his show on right now, but come on over here.
Perdón, es que no sé la razón y metí el corazón en donde no debía. No vi la señal del que iba en contravía.
Fui yo la que se ilusionó, lo que no funcionó, no te entregué mi vida. No me pidas disculpas, que la culpa es mía.
Porque no tengo un corazón así como el que te dieron a ti. Porque el que me tocó a mí es frágil, por eso lo rompiste fácil. Y yo queriendo un corazón así como el que te dieron a ti. Porque el que me tocó a mí es frágil, por eso lo rompiste fácil.
Quisiera ser como tú sin sentimiento. Que no me duele el alma cuando me estés mintiendo. Quisiera ser como tú y olvidar nuestros momentos. Pero no soy como tú y aquí sí me estoy muriendo.
Porque no tengo un corazón así como el que te dieron a ti. Porque el que me tocó a mí es frágil, por eso lo rompiste fácil. Y yo queriendo un corazón así como el que te dieron a ti. Porque el que me tocó a mí es frágil, por eso lo rompiste fácil. Quisiera ser como tú sin sentimiento. Si no me duele el alma cuando me estés mintiendo. Quisiera ser como tú y olvidar nuestros momentos. Pero no soy como tú y aquí sí me estoy muriendo.
Hey, buddy, una más
Yeah.
y otra más. No seas frágil.
Man, I wish I had a heart like hers, dude. Reina no es. You're right about that.
Woo!
Love that song. You cannot go wrong with those songs.
Cannot. So, in case you're wondering, who were those guys at the end of Rini Rollins' video? Well, wonder no more, because here they are, the Blaze Brothers.
HR leaders don't need more reports. They need
Saludos.
clarity.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Touchdown.
Buenas noches.
Welcome to Giras y Desveladas. And everybody that's normally here on Sundays at 2 p.m. with us, thank you for coming in, jumping in on a Monday night. And that actually was our segment, Trucking On with New Rolas, because we have 8K truckers that wait for us on Sundays at 2 p.m. while they're on the road and they listen to us. So that segment is especially dedicated to them. And of course, we're waiting for your drop for your songs as well, Mr. Blaze Brothers. So
Yes.
for anybody who doesn't know who the Blaze Brothers are, talk to us while I get your song on. Saludos.
How you
Hello.
doing? Hi, Mustan. Thank you so much for having us on, Gigi and Norma. Nice to
Nice
see you
to
all.
meet you. Nice to
Nice to
meet you.
meet you. Nice to
Okay.
meet you too.
Who's Ben? Who's Ben? Raise your hand. Ben.
Yeah,
Okay. Who's Salamon?
right here.
Nice to meet you. Hey, I studied.
Who's
I
from Middle?
studied.
Yes. Nice to meet you. Very
Nice
nice
to
to meet
meet you.
you. Yes, my name is Ben Peña from San Benito, Texas, part of the
Mhm.
Blaze Brothers. Salomon Ramos, producer, backup vocal.
Well. It's nice to meet you. I'm from Norma Salazar. My husband's George Salazar, also an artist. We're from Holland, Michigan. So
Oh wow,
we're all the way in Michigan. So you're getting some fans from Michigan as well, and
awesome.
maybe Chicago. And you got all the people that are DJs on here. You
Yes.
got Vicky B, promoter. You got Mari
Uh,
from Texas Bad to the Bone. You got Kelly from series Tejano, which you
uh,
already did an interview with them, I think, right?
yes, I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and we got a lot more other people on there. So the
Lots of
Peña
people.
family is on as well. The Peña's family is on
We've got
Yes,
too.
definitely.
yes, saludos
Saludos
to
a la-
everybody. And I'm just going to say your names because clicking on everybody's comments is going to be a little hectic today. Anita Rodriguez Rudel, Laura Science, Gracie Bennett, Mari Rivera Marquez, Verónica La Consentida from Las Vegas,
Woo!
Irma
Saludos.
Mills
Saludos.
Gonzalez, Vicky V from Vicky V Promotions, from Victoria's Promotions, Ana V
Yeah,
Castillo, Fabian Peña from Los Arcos Hermanos Peña,
yeah.
Kelly Delgado from Sirius Tejano, and let's see who else.
We
Roger
have
Sling,
and
Carmen Peña, Aldelia
Fabian.
Steele,
Hi, Fabian.
Brenda Blanco. Saludos, Brenda Blanco.
Yeah.
She did a collab with Los Arcos, Imelda de la Cerda. Let's see. And geez, the list is going on and on and on, guys.
Yeah,
All right.
we
So
got quite a bit of people.
saludos, yeah, people. So saludos from us. If for those of you that don't know who we are, that was Norma Salazar. Her husband is George Salazar, and I'm Gigi La Chicana Guerrero, hija de Juan Guerrero de los Chicanos, composer of Ya Te Vi, Quisiera Tener Alas, Jardín Olvidado, No Me Culpes, El Tuerto, and Di de qué color, and so on, many. So this show is dedicated to artists. So we started off doing a Tejano Legends series for all the people of my dad's era. And then we eventually evolved into newer artists. And this is where you all come in because we really want to know. I really want to know where the heck did the Blaze Brothers come from? But before
Yeah.
you answer that question, let's go to that song that caught
Ooh.
my ear from the very
None of
beginning.
us.
I'm like, who is
None of us.
this? Who is this? Let's see. And I hope the
Yeah.
Una más.
None of us.
Una más, voy a complacerte una más. Tengo ganas de tomar. Brindo por este final. Si te vas, llévate el recuerdo nada más. Y deja mi corazón en paz. Lo que te di no lo puedes borrar. Si me ves bailando, es porque ando borracho y ando tratando de olvidarte así. Si me ves besando otros labios amargos, también estoy orando por dentro por ti. Ando borracho bailando. Pensarás que no te quiero, pero la verdad es que te amo mucho más de lo que tus ojos dirán. Si me ves bailando, es porque ando borracho y ando tratando de olvidarte así. Si me ves besando otros labios amargos, también estoy orando por dentro por ti. Ando borracho bailando.
Woo!
Si me ves bailando, es porque ando borracho y ando tratando de olvidarte así.
All right, that was the awesome Blaze Brothers, guys.
Woo!
Now, let me tell you one thing. The steel guitar is what got me. Honestly, it's an
Yes.
awesome song, but that steel guitar, it goes Harvest Moon always takes me back to
Yes.
Harvest Moon. So talk to us. Who the heck is Blaze Brothers? Where the heck did you come out of and
wait.
explode on
Wait.
the scene?
1 second. Who got their heart broken? Which one of you guys?
I think all of us have gotten our heart broken at one time.
De todos andan bailando borrachos.
She was a heartbreak.
So
That
talk
is
to us,
true.
Blaze Brothers. And,
Yeah, I mean,
go ahead.
we're straight out of San Benito, Texas.
Mhm.
You know, I met Mon. Mon was a kid when I met Mon. I was we've been playing a long time. You know, here in the valley. When I first met Mon, I mean, I think he was about 10 years old, 9 years old, and I was playing a gig with his Tío Juan P. Moreno. I was playing the saxophone with him,
Oh, woo,
and
woo,
we were
woo.
practicing at his dad's house, right? And Mr. Ramos there, Samuel Ramos, and we're throwing a practice, and I was playing saxophone, and there was a note that I couldn't quite find on one of the songs, and Mon's walking around there just like with all the he just walking around amongst all the musicians, and he looks at me and he sings the note like the pitch that I was missing. I match pitched and got the note, and that was it. And I look at him and I was like, man, I was like, okay, this kid's talented. He's gonna be
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
But
that's when you know. Yeah.
that was my first time that I ever met Mon. When I that so we've been friends a long time, and obviously, I mean, Mon right now. I'll let him say, you know, all the people he's played with and where he comes from, his pedigree, right? But I've just been playing a long time. I picked up the guitar when I was in third grade. I'm gonna age myself, but when La Bamba came out, like I wanted to play the guitar. Like that's all I wanted to do. I was really inspired by La Bamba. My uncle Nel taught me my first chords. Being from San Benito, Freddie Fender, you know, it's a very musical town, conjunto,
Yes.
everything. So I started playing at an early age and played with bands and when I was in a teenager and just all the way through and never stopped. You know, to this day, still play with some buddies. You know, I play with Los Gavilanes as well. You know, a bunch of buddies of mine been playing for over 20 years, 25 years.
Wow.
You know, just kind of been playing, and that's kind of where I come from.
Buenas noches, well, as far as for me, everything started as a kid. My dad is Samuel Ramos from Los Tesoros. Saludos a él. He's actually a songwriter. He was a songwriter all his life. He actually wrote Hasta Cuando and Paloma Sinidal from Musicales.
Oh, cool.
Um, a lot of other bands have recorded his songs, and that's where it came from for me. I started on accordion at 6 years old. By the time I was 17, I did my first professional recording with Bobby Pulido.
Wow.
And started working with him for about 2 years, and ever since then, I've been a part of certain recordings he's done. After that, I was with by then we started a band Retoño with my brothers. Saludos a ellos.
Saludos.
Wow.
From there, I also helped out Roberto Polido on the guitar. And then slowly I started becoming an engineer to record myself, to produce. And ever since I started it, which was probably about a good 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I've been doing a lot of production since then, playing with different bands. I've filled in with Macizo on the bass, Saludos a ellos también, Albert and
Woo, woo,
all
woo.
them. So I've been around
You've
quite a
been
bit. You
around the
know what I
block
mean?
or two.
Yes, a lot of styles, a lot of different styles, a lot of different music. But more than anything, I've always been inspired by 70s oldies,
Yeah.
which was came from my dad. He showed me all that music. And like you're saying, you're asking where Blaze Brothers comes from. Well, Benny has the same background. As far as that's concerned, the inspirations that we get are from 70s oldies music that we
Awesome.
love so much. And long story short, for Blaze Brothers, well, Benny came up to me, asked me if I would produce a song for him that he wrote. He's written for years, and we got in the studio, and pues we started doing tracks. He laid down the track for Una Mas, and when he first recorded it, I told him that I had heard it for the first time. He finished, and I pressed stop, and I told him, "Bro, you got something with this song, man." I told him it's got something.
You just knew.
Yeah, I just knew right away, and I was like, we just need to give it what it needs, and the right groove and the right elements, and everything just kind of started happening on its own. We didn't have the intention of releasing it at all. Like he was
Wow.
actually going to keep it for himself, and I told him, you know
Oh,
what?
wow.
And I told him, well, I feel there's way more here, man. I told him, let me help you. Let's do this. Let's try to bring it out. And with the connections that I have that I've created over the years,
Yeah.
and we send it to Myra D, Cielo Entertainment. Saludos.
Saludos, Myra D.
Hey,
And
Myra.
because of her, now it's reached you guys and everybody else that's heard it up to now.
Oh yeah, no, Myra D. She's something else, man. Once you get Myra D
She's
on, it's going. You're going places.
she is a rock in the business. You
Yeah,
She
can
is.
go
oh,
any
yes,
wrong with that person.
Yep.
yeah.
And I'm
Yep.
not saying it because it's George's cousin, but hey, she's good. She's good.
Shit.
She's
No,
good.
yeah. No,
Learn
no.
from the best.
She's
Mhm.
amazing. She's
Yeah,
amazing. We love her.
Yes.
yeah.
Saludos,
So,
Myra.
so where did the name come from? Because I was just thinking Blaze Brothers. Some people, I mean, is it coming out of 420? I don't know. Blaze because y'all are fast or what?
Actually, true story. Benny was actually a firefighter.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I used to be a firefighter. Shout out to all the Harlingen Fire Department and all the firefighters out there.
yes.
A lot of good friends in there.
are we gonna find a calendar out there of you?
There's a rumor that there's a calendar somewhere out there,
That's the
but
first thing they all say.
Norma, settle
don't
down,
search it on
Norma.
the internet. It,
No, not for me. It's for the
You're
other
married.
girls.
You're married. Settle
I
down.
know.
no,
It's
I'm
for the
not. No,
other
no, I'm not.
girls.
I'm married.
No, I'm saying Norma's
Oh,
married for her
Norma's
to
I'm
married.
say.
married.
Oh,
Shout
married,
out to my
married.
wife. Shout out to my wife, Debbie.
De volada, shout out to
Oh,
my wife real quick. Que te peguen.
that's hilarious.
No
oh,
agarren
it's very
ideas.
cool. So let me ask you a question. I mean, now that you guys are getting in the business and have been in the business, what is the best experience you've ever had in being in the business?
Well, they've been in the business.
I know, but what's their best experience?
Seeing this song and this production, seeing it is to get as far as it has, I think is probably the most satisfying part of it. Because we actually put a lot of love into this project, like without, because we went in with no limits. We're not trying to sound commercial. We weren't trying to sound like anybody. Honestly, we just went in and felt everything, and we went with feel, and it just came out really, really great.
I
Yeah,
know
and
it came out like fire, man.
I was going to
Good.
ask you that because when was the decision? Because of course, as Tejano artists, especially here in the Valley, and somebody mentioned there's a lot of talent in the Valley. Yes, and one of
Yes.
the things that we all as artists in the Valley, we have to play Tejano, we have to play norteño, we have to play conjunto, we have to play country, we have to play rock and roll because of the area. They listen to everything. When did you decide to say this one's going to be a country song?
I think that's where the advantage, came from not expecting anything else, not doing it for any other reason other than we want to express ourselves. You know what I mean? We're doing
Yeah,
something we love, something we created from nothing into something, and the melody. And I wanted to record, I felt it was time to record a lot of my, like an original song, really. And like Moon said, I had no intention of it being on the radio. That wasn't my thought at all. I just wanted to, I said, you know what? I want to put some effort and just try to record something that I wrote, and I felt passionate about. And so when I called Mon and he got on the project, and I tell everybody, and I always I say this all the time, but it's really it made it easy the teaming up with Mon because he literally, I mean, you heard his pedigree, where he comes
yeah,
from, the
yeah,
experience
yeah.
he brings. So we went into the studio. We went in to record an idea, but by morning time when we walked out, we almost had the full demo together. Like we had a lot of it together, and a
Yeah,
lot of it is this guy. He plays multiple instruments. And
right.
so that's actually him on the drums and the bass,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we
yeah.
did mostly all the instruments. Shout out to Ray Rod, our buddy Ray Rod, who did the guitar lead there at the end. He's the one that's jamming there at the end with that beautiful rose guitar that he has, and
Wow.
Who did the steel
um,
guitar?
the steel guitar we reached out to. So, and I think that's what Mon was saying, where it's like it's been kind of special because we didn't expect anything, but I reached out to Freeman Arthur on social media. I mean, he has a huge following. I would follow him all the time. I did not expect him to respond at all, but I sent him a clip, and I just reached out to him on social media and said, "Hey man, just wanted to see, maybe if you had some time, like I could hire you to play or whatever." And he's like, "Hey man, cool song. I would love to be to be a part of it. No problem." And he
Wow.
responded really fast, so we were like, I was excited. I called Mona. I was like, "Dude, Freeman." He called me back. I mean, he said, yeah. So we got really excited to have him in there, and it just fit perfectly. Like you said, to me, it we feel the same way. I mean, there's a lot of little things in there that we put a lot of thought and heart into that we hear all the time, but one of the biggest ones for sure that just makes it flow and just added that glue all over it was Freeman Arthur playing that steel guitar. And I love steel
Yes.
guitar, so yeah, that was a
Yes.
blessing to have him on there as well.
That's
I
so
want
cool.
to say saludos to everybody, but especially Gil Jimenez, hijo de Flaco Jimenez. He's on
What's
here.
up, Gil?
Oh,
Hey,
salute.
Salud,
How you doing,
Gil.
muchachos.
brother?
Keep up the good work and shoot for the stars and follow your dreams. So yes,
Thank you,
and you
brother.
are, man. That I
You know
mean,
what? On one of the comments that you made, that you grew up with the music around you, that makes me really happy because you gotta remember all those barbecues, and I mean, because the RGV is all known for that. We're known for that back home. To barbecue with the abuelas, abuelos, y todo eso. So I can imagine, how were your parties? Were you singing at your gatherings, having all the family sing, or they were hearing you sing, or what?
Every time, every time. On both sides. Well, actually, because on both sides of my family, because I have my dad, which
Right.
was right. He had his history. On my mom's side, I have my tío Juan P. Moreno. Saludos a él.
no más.
Yes.
Yeah. Pues, ese- este, what could you say about Theo? He's an amazing, amazing bajo player. Uh,
Yes.
but yeah, so I have it on both sides. You know what I
That
mean?
is awesome.
So
Yeah, it's in the DNA. You can't help it. You can't help it.
So what would you say to the younger generation that, like, they're not used to all this? They're more to the banda, the other reggaetons, things like that. What would you tell them?
well, I mean, there's just so many different styles now. It's like insane. Like tumbados, corridos tumbados. You have Duranguense and all this other stuff. I mean, I feel there's enough people for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mhm.
But I would love to get the younger generation coming up to get into maybe something different, like what we're bringing. I
yeah.
think it would kind of help.
I think
Yes.
what I would say is like definitely just follow what you're passionate about. You know what I mean? Instead of maybe try to fit into something that's hip at the time or a certain style or whatever. Just like whatever inspires them
Whatever.
and
Yeah,
however, yeah, wherever that takes them. If it's more towards a certain genre or whatever, but something they're passionate about to let like I don't want to sound cliche, but let their heart kind of lead them. If they feel
no,
it
it's
and this
true.
is what they love, like go that way. You know what I mean? Even though it may not seem like everybody says like, nah, it's not gonna work or whatever.
Don't copy everybody.
Yeah, just follow where you feel your
Follow
your
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 heart.
your heart is going.
And in this case, would you consider it? And that's why I led with. I started with Rini Roland, and of course, he's the grandson
Love
of
Yeah.
him.
Tejano country royalty.
Shout out to our boy
Shout out
Renee.
to Renee.
Roland. Yeah,
Yay.
and so is now. Would you consider that music? When I heard, I was like, man, that is unique. But yes, Rini Roland is doing the Tejano country, and yes, music has to evolve. But I really didn't know how to. There wasn't a category I could really put it in. What would you call it?
You know what? I kind of like that. I don't think I would call it in
Exactly.
any category because
Uh-huh.
I feel it was like again we especially with Una Mas as we came out we weren't trying to do any one style. We did what felt good for the song basically, and I just I love the steel. I love the country, but what really like Mon was saying earlier, and even right now before I mean when he comes in, we're playing records before we come in like old school records. Like we're very old school when it comes to the kind of music we dig, and so
Yeah.
I put there's a lot of that into it too. Like the certain chords that I hear that I play on the acoustics, they're like chords from Bread or America. My
Right,
fingerpick
right, right.
comes from like James Taylor. I love James Taylor. I've seen him in concert, and
Yeah.
and our harmonies. We love the Carpenters. We kind
Yep.
of like
Yeah.
emulate some of the harmony
Stop.
techniques that they do. So
Eagles.
yeah,
All
so
that good
the
stuff.
Eagles. So that's like our big inspiration. So I think we just put what inspired us into our
Yes.
original stuff, and that's kind of what came out.
Yeah, no, it's a great mix, and like you said, that's true, and that's why like some people that are and everybody has a right to their opinion, and everybody is right, everybody's right, whatever they decide, but there's a lot of people who say, well, that's not Tejano, or that's not this and that's not that. What I like to say, and we like to say, is that really, I mean, Tejano is evolving. That's, I would call it Tejano. I would call, and people are gonna, and I'm gonna get hate for this, but I would call also Frontera Tejano, because that's what we are. We get influenced by the American culture, like you just mentioned, carpenters and I mean, as a matter of fact, I interviewed Oscar Solis, the famous accordion with Laura Canales and all them, and his favorite band was Chicago.
Awesome.
You know, so we are influenced by American music. We can't help it. We're Americans,
Yeah.
but we're also just a few minutes from the border
Yeah.
of Mexico.
Yeah.
So I would love to think that it's a Tejano. I don't know. Maybe we need to make up a newer name for it so that it'll be all inclusive.
I don't think we intended for it to be Tejano, because we didn't. Like I said,
Like I said, that, like putting Tejano into a box as well is not fair.
Yeah, exactly. And I like, again, like for me, like I kind of like that. I like that we're not putting that in any box. You know, for people to even question, like that's almost a compliment to me, because it feels like maybe then we did end up doing something new. We maybe, you know what I mean, something that's maybe evolving or something different. But we weren't trying to. We're just trying to be ourselves, and you know, just put out what we feel. You know.
Yeah, exactly. No, and that's I think that's the nature of how we can progress as a genre. And even though, like I said, it's not Tejano, but we are all Tejanos. So it's kind of like, do you want to identify as your music, or do you want to identify as our heritage? You know?
And well,
We
and that is.
identify as our-
And we're very proud of being Tejanos. You know what I mean? Like, so we always like, and we're proud of San Benito. Shout out to San Benito, Texas. We're very proud of where we come from, you know, and we say it all the time. But yeah, we're like, we grew up here, and yes, we grew up on the border, but we're like influenced by everything that's Texas.
Exactly. That's what makes it so unique. And
Yeah.
we talked about that before. That's what makes us unique. All right. Well, let me just real quick to everybody that's chiming on. Thank you so much. Anita Rodriguez, Gil Jimenez, Vicky V, Mari Rivera Marquez. Anita Rodriguez says, Salomon, did you play at the Citrus Lounge when DLG and Jay Perez were also performing that night? That was you, correct? I took a photo with you because you were fantastic on the guitar. Well, there you go.
She's from Michigan. That's my girl. That's
Awesome.
my girl. So we see you guys. I mean, when you guys go live for us, we get all happy because we're not there and we miss there. We miss the valley.
So I mean, go ahead. Sorry, Norma.
So enlighten me, and like, what is your favorite thing to do on your downtime?
I love to fish.
Mine, I'm a speech therapist as well, so I work quite a bit during the week. My downtime, I like to try to stay active, maybe like work out or something like that, and do music. Like that's all my. I don't watch any TV, hardly any TV. So it's like any downtime I do have, it's that or relax. Try to relax.
Where did you get your degree? Because I got my bachelor's of rehab at UTRGV.
You're gonna age me big time because it was Pan American when I got my degree, but now UTRGV.
That one.
That one.
Actually, when I got my bachelor's, it was Pan Am, and then when I got my master's, it was RGV. Yeah. So but you went straight to the program.
Yeah. I took the program there in Edinburgh back when you.
Yeah. No, it was. That's also, that was the option. So you had to have gotten the bachelor's in rehab to get into the speech therapy, or did you go straight into?
Oh yeah, no. I'm an assistant. I'm an SOPA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, cool. All right.
So who's the lover and who's the fighter?
I mean, well, a little bit of both, right? If you got to fight for love, baby, come on. So
there you go. The right answer.
That's your next song, buddy.
There you go. Thank you. Just write that down.
You guys brought it out.
Hey, don't be shy here because we're going to ask you some crazy questions. So, because we're the fans, remember, we're the fans of you guys. So we want to know who you really are.
Okay.
All right. Before we go into some questions, you mentioned this one, and well, actually, Rini said, "Pues reina no eres." So let's hear that.
Te va a doler Cuando te encuentres a alguien frío como tú, no tienes corazón, una leona sin valor, arrancaste mi corazón en dos. Quiero verte llorar, no regreses, no me mereces, tú no sabes amar, aunque te creyes, reina no eres. Quiero que encuentre un amor verdadero y cuando menos lo espere, ojalá que te deje destrozado como yo. Tengo frío y calor, alto, volando entre la luna y el sol. Quiero verte llorar, no regreses, no me mereces, tú no sabes amar, aunque te creyes, reina no eres.
Love it,
Oh my
love it,
goodness.
love it.
This has so many elements in there. I hear the progressions from different eras. I hear, of course, the steel guitar again. And then even that little bit of the little twang, like from Grease. I
Yep.
mean, a little bit of everything in there. Who wrote this song? First of all, my feelings were hurt. Man, ouch, Reina. What? Reina no soy. What?
No, not you. You are. You are.
Yeah, all right, thank you. I didn't put on my crown. So who wrote this song?
I did.
This
I
guy.
wrote that song.
Oh man,
Yes, man.
cool. Hijo de su bien gachote.
It's not
Yeah.
for everybody, but it's for a lot of people though. You know?
Yeah, it is.
No, I
So
know. No, that's when you know when you're writing something that you're writing from the heart that you really feel, because you know people are gonna feel it one way or another. Either side.
Yeah.
It relates. It relates.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
people relate. And so how did you come about? I mean, again, was this you I mean creating this awesome music? Because I then again, like, just a disclaimer, I was a pre-K teacher for the longest time. I wasn't listening to anything except for, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Wheels on the bus.
Exactly, you've heard it.
I love it. Yes.
yes.
So this kind of music, it's really exciting for me. It's really exciting because it is a lot of the elements of what I've been speaking about all this time, that we are descendants, we are Americans, but we're descendants of Mexico, where all of this is part of who we are, and you are embodying that in your music. Talk to us about that.
Thank you so much. I mean, that's a big compliment. Thank you so much, Ed. But again, that is a song, and again, we try to do everything as honestly as we can, to so that can come across, the feeling behind it and all of that. And so, but yeah, we get there, and the way it works is actually get down the core of the song and kind of the way I think it's gonna go, and then I bring it over to Mon, and we just meet in the studio basically and kind of go over it back and forth, kind of start feeling for it, and then we just build it from there. And it's really fun doing it that way, because
Yeah.
we get to add all those little elements, and then we'll obsess. But I got a bit of OCD, so he'll tell you. But like so,
It's a good thing, though. It's a good thing.
so I'm very meticulous about certain things, not everything, but certain things I get meticulous about, and we'll like be texting, we'll hear it, and I'll be like, man, I hear a banjo here. You know what? I hear a mandolin, dude. I'm gonna put a mandolin here, and then you know what? We should answer with the guitar, and it's so we just like building and building and building until we're like, okay, I think it's good enough to let go now,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, yeah.
we go on to the next one.
No, yeah, and that's what makes it so creative. And even though
It's
people
fun.
are not, maybe they're not realizing why it sounds so special, but if you like just stop and listen, you're
Mhm.
gonna hear all those elements that are making it special. And instead of not to knock down any music, because there's something for everybody all the time, but
Yeah.
some of it is very 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. So this is not.
So when you're
Yeah.
writing your songs, all right, do you have your pad and paper right there? Are you sleeping? You get up and start writing a song, or how do you do your process?
Yeah, I think the process happens in different ways. Sometimes it comes with the guitar first, and I kind of get a melody or kind of the chord structure and something I think sounds nice, and I'll take it from there. Or other times I'll have the words like Reina No Eres. The first line is the first thing I wrote. I didn't know I was going towards Reina No Eres, but as I got to the middle, my emotions started getting angrier. No, just kidding. But like I started getting pumped up. Yeah, you see it in the right. It's all smooth in the beginning, and then by the end, it's just scribbled.
Scribble,
But
scribble, scribble.
I am old school. Like I do like have like I actually I carry pen and paper everywhere. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
have songs in here, but like I'll just jot down if I have an idea, I'll write it down, and then I'll record myself and kind of build it from there. But sometimes I'll get obsessed and I feel the need to finish it soon, and like Una Mas, for example, like I think it was only maybe about 3 or 4 days, and that song was done, and then we're like, okay, that's when I called him and we went. So
yeah,
others take a little longer, just kind of depends, and then that's just writing it. But then once it's out, then it's a matter of how we're going to put this together. How are we going to do
Arrangement.
the arrangements, and how is it going to vibe? What should we add? What is not too much but keep simplicity? And so we start to figure that out as the song goes. But we go a lot by feel. If it feels it's going this way, we let it take us that way, and we kind of go by feel a lot.
Open it up.
you
Yeah.
touched on something very important, because when you said you don't want to make it too much or too complicated, like, I mean, I'm from the Los Chicanos and Fabulosos Cuatro era, where the music is so complicated that only the musicians really can appreciate the complicity of the song, and the general public maybe not. So
Mhm.
I think you had a great uh, balance. You have a great balance
It sounds
of
commercial, but it's not.
right. It's
Not.
exactly it's
Thank you.
perfect. It's perfect. Well,
Thank
Not.
you. Thank you so much.
I my kids, when they heard it, because I had only had this the little clip that you have, just a little piece of it. I
Mhm.
played that like 20 times in my house, and they're like, "Doesn't that have more to it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I wish I knew all the words to it." No, man, they were already. That's how much I loved your song,
Wow. Thank
like
you. Thank you
So
so
big
much.
time, and I wanted everybody to know that song because
Wow. Thank you so much. And when you were
so
asking
cool.
earlier about like what's been the best thing, it's when people like vibe with something we created and put out. I think there's nothing better than that to us. So thank you so much for that, because that right there is what we like. That's what makes it feel special when somebody else is able to vibe with it. You know what I mean? Something you
Yeah,
created.
yeah,
yeah,
because
we're
I mean,
trying to achieve.
the tuned everything, it's just like so good
Thank you so
that
much.
you can't get tired of it.
It just
That's the
flows.
point.
Everything just flows.
Yeah.
So I
Thank you.
wanted to
So,
thank you guys because you're actually coming in. We're actually pre-recording this, and I want to thank everybody that came in live because this is gonna be our Mother's Day special. So saludos a todas las madrecitas, the ones you are blessed to have them
Yes.
here on earth.
yeah.
Love them, kiss them, hug them. For those of us who our mommies are in heaven, a shout out to them and a hug and a kiss in our heart. And I think your mommy requested me, Mr. Ben, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and happy Mother's Day to my mom, Miss Irma Mills. Love you,
Yes,
Mom. She's my biggest fan. I love you
yes,
so much. Thank you, Mom. And
yeah,
happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Very
yes.
special to be a mother.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
A
You know,
shout
and
out to my mom Adelaida Ramos, my wife Debbie Ramos.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day. Love you guys. And my
yeah.
sister.
Oh,
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. And because, I know, and I thought when I saw your mom and then I saw her posting and I went through her page. Yes, ma'am, I was going through your page. And
You were stalking Irma
I was
Mills.
talking you a little stockish, but you know what? That is one proud mama, and I could
Yes.
totally feel it in my heart that she's like, "This is my son, my son, my son, my son," and I
Yes.
just love that, and I'm sure that has to be a testament of your success as well, because having somebody to back you up, especially number one, your mom, I mean, that makes it all worthwhile, makes it all special. And I think it makes that life is hard. And to have mommy on your side is at least one big plus.
Absolutely, and I've been very blessed to have that. And mom's she's my number one fan, and my dad has always been super supportive too. And so shout out to both of them, and it's a blessing for sure.
Yes, yes, yes. And shout outs to all the moms that are here today. Uh, there she is. Let's see. I'm so proud of my son. Of course you are. And he's doing
Love you.
awesome. So, congratulations,
very
mama, because of
cool.
course you raised him. So, part of this success comes back to you, ma'am. So, kudos to you.
Yes. And he
Have a
has great manners, both of them.
Oh,
yes,
thank
Great
you,
manners.
thank you
yes,
very much.
That
yes.
speaks volumes.
Thank you.
And how any stories that you want to tell us about where your mom said, "Well, mijo, maybe you should continue your music," or what? Do you have any special mom stories where she said, where you, because we do as musicians say, maybe I shouldn't do this anymore, because it's not easy. It's not an easy profession for anybody, because especially if you want to, keep food on the table and a roof over your head. So do you have any stories where your mom said, don't, no, just keep on going?
Or the best consejos.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think for me, music wise, was just always the support of them being there, and working hard to buy me my first guitar and surprise me in Christmas. But because like I wanted,
Oh.
I would beg like, I want to play this, I want to play that, and then I would be fastidioso, just making noise and stuff. But to have their support, that just means everything. I know, like I said, when her buying me my first guitar, and saving to buy it for me, all
Oh,
that support, that's what I love the most, from mom.
oh yeah, yeah. And it matters most. That's what matters most. And you, sir, your mom's stories?
I I think my favorite is she helped me sing a lot. Cause her favorite all time favorite singer was Karen Carpenter from the Carpenters. So
Oh.
like that was her cleaning
Cool.
music in the house. I would hear it every day, and I would never get tired of it. And was of course was we used to sing together in church as well.
Oh,
She used to do
Nice.
like pistas like
Yeah.
every now and then, and I would sing with her. So
oh.
that would probably be my
You're
favorite
in
moment.
Yeah.
school.
Oh, what a beautiful memory. That's beautiful because at the end of the day, we'll just have photos recuerdos of them. So
Mhm.
and all the memories that they made with us. And so, like I said again, for those of you that have your mommies here, man, hug them, kiss them, visit them, call them, because nobody, as a mom, Norma as a mom, we can say that
Yeah.
nobody on earth is gonna love you more than mama.
Heck
Nobody,
no.
promise you.
And you
And
better listen to their
yes, Reina,
consejos.
you do have a reina, and ella sí es reina.
Ella sí es. Ella sí
Ella sí es. That's your new song. Ella sí es.
We'll make up for that one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, well, so thank you guys for doing that because it's going to be a special Mother's Day for us all. We're going to take the day off, which is that's why we're coming in live.
Oh, that's
Thank you
great.
so
Nice.
much. That yeah, appreciate it. And also, what are your I mean, you're seeing a big success. What are you seeing different that you didn't see before? Are there what kind of opportunities are you seeing that you hadn't seen before with these new songs?
Um, I don't know. I mean, I think the opportunity for me, like the opportunity of being heard more, maybe having like now more people are starting to pay attention. So the music you put out, maybe more people will hear it. I think for me is inspiring, especially creating and writing. Like that's and again having that connection, and vibe when people like vibe to your music. It's just such a great thing and such a great feeling. So for me, I kind of get excited about that. It's like, okay, maybe more people will listen, at least give it a try, or listen to it or
Yeah.
something. So
Yeah, no, no, no. You're a fire here in the valley. You are fire, and obviously all the visitors are coming in from all over the place. George Vences from California. I mean, all
how you
these people
doing? Shout
coming
out to
in.
everybody out there.
Yes, they're coming in from all
George.
places. They like the Blaze Brothers, and
Nice.
I, I mean, I can't say any more than that. You really hit a really sweet spot of just plain old good music, and
Yes.
yes, just
Something
Wow.
flat
different.
out, yeah, and it's different, yeah. So
Mhm.
it
So
catches your ear.
do you have any gigs coming up? Are you going to go to Milwaukee? Let me see. Milwaukee. We have
Norma invites
Milwaukee
everybody to
Fest.
Milwaukee Fest.
Yes, Milwaukee Fest, so that you could come and I could go over that way. Or Las Vegas. Are you guys going to Las Vegas?
I've gone there twice to Milwaukee.
You should go again. Seriously. You
Yeah.
know how many people come in there?
Yeah.
We'll have a lot, 5 states coming in. You plan to go to Las Vegas this year?
Let Tejano take over.
Well, is that during the summer, right?
It's
July.
July
It's
19th.
July.
Yeah.
I think more towards the end of the year. And shout out to Bird Promotions. We're with Bird Promotions now, so we're planning out a tour like during the ending of the year here. So that's in the
Okay.
Ooh.
works.
We're working on the album mostly. I forgot to mention earlier. Like currently, I'm the bajo sexto player for Control.
Oh, do you
So
dance too?
a little bit. A little bit.
It's a requirement.
Yes. Yeah.
A ver,
So
let's see you shimmy.
a shout out.
See if it's
a,
true.
a shout
See,
out to
we're
them, of course.
Yes.
Saludos, control. Yeah, invite him on the show.
Yes, definitely. Yes, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure they would.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you're working on your album.
Yes, we're
So
trying to
what?
finish the album by May.
So what do you? What if you could give us a little? Can you give us a little like
Uh,
style of what's going to come out?
Yeah, on this one that we're wrapping up, it's going to be a lot of kind of the same feel, that you get from Una Más, Reina No Eres, a lot of the same feel. And we're going to have an English one also on this one that has a little bit of fiddle in there, which I also love.
Ooh.
It's a two-stepper, so we're going to have our English one on this album as well, and we'll throw that in there. And it's going to be a lot of what kind of what you heard, that same kind of style, a little fusion, a little old school feel to it.
Yeah.
So we're excited to get them down, but like I said, we're our own worst enemies, so our own worst critics. So like like to take our time, and until we feel like okay, this is ready to rock and roll, let's go, let's send it out. So
Yeah.
we kind of take our time. We try not to take too much time. We're here trying to finish it up, but yeah, we do try to put our time into it and see what it needs. And going back to what you said earlier, it's like yeah, there's a fine line between too much and too little,
Yeah.
right? So you got to find that sweet spot. So we're the same way. Like sometimes we'll have songs and we'll just start taking things out and throwing them out. It's like, no, too much, too much. Let's take it out. If it's
redo it.
if it's
Redo
taken
it.
away from say, something else that we want to shine a little bit more, so we kind of do that process too. We kind of get in there.
That's
But
cool.
but
We'll
Yeah.
erase everything.
yeah, we've
Start
done that
from
too. Just start from scratch.
Let's do it
But that's,
again.
Wow.
it's because once you know that if you let that go out into the air or out into the universe, you can't bring it back.
It's
Yeah,
out there. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly
Ya
right.
ni modo.
Yeah.
It's gotta
Yes.
be right. It's gotta feel right.
Yes.
It's gotta sound
Yes,
right.
yes, yes. I've got a question from Anita Rodriguez Rudel. She says, "What bars in the RGB is your favorite location for performing?"
I know why you're asking, Anita.
Anita, because Anita wants to come to the bars down here.
Yeah, she wants to see them.
They're not performing at bars, Anita. Gosh, where are you performing? You're like, we're not.
Yeah.
Well, we do have something brewing up for hopefully. I guess the most I can say is probably around in San Antonio.
All right.
It's towards the end of the year. But as far as here in the valley, we're still trying to figure that out. As far as we the band and all that goes, like I
Oh,
said,
Diosito, good luck with that. Woo!
nah, we're good. We got people lined up. It's gonna be great. Trust me.
Amen.
Not easy.
Amen.
Not
Yeah,
easy.
God's is good.
Yes.
God, He opens doors all the time.
Jesse
Um,
Gonzalez says the Michael Jackson movie came out this weekend. Do y'all have a favorite song from Michael? And do you have any of his dance moves? That's a good, interesting question.
I sure don't have moves. No.
so who's not a dancer? You're not a dancer. Who's the dancer in your group right there?
Well, I mean, I love to dance like Tejano and country. That I'm more of that kind of style of dancing. I love that. And shout out to D-Trock Dancing, by the way, Oscar,
Those.
our buddy D-Trock. They're some of their dancers and friends of ours. Shout out to Israel and Veronica. We're dancing in the Una Mas video. They
Yes.
came out on that one, and so we have the other video for Reina Noeres that we're working on currently. So we hope to come out with that pretty soon, also.
I
Uh,
know.
I'll go ahead and
Michigan.
star on that.
I'm so used to the vueltas, vuelta. People down here in Michigan don't like to do vueltas. They're not used to it. They're like, man, you're already getting me dizzy. Oh man, have a seat then. Have a seat.
Yeah.
But no,
Anita, Anita says, I'm sure they played at the Trevino Blue Bar. Did y'all play the Trevino Blue Bar?
Yeah, you've played
With,
there.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
I've
yeah,
taken.
yeah, yeah. That's where Rini does
beautiful.
its show. The
Yeah,
You
wow.
have awesome dancers because I saw the video and I was right away blown with the people that were dancing.
yeah, they're great. Yeah,
Namas.
It looked
Yes,
awesome.
No,
they
yeah.
did.
I mean, the whole thing, the whole vibe of the songs, and both of them actually are tremendous. I mean, and very refreshing. Very refreshing. That's what I want to say because, a lot of the stuff that comes out, they kind of stick to the same format, same. It kind of sounds the same after a while. And when we hear something like Blaze Brothers and Una Mas, like I said, normally, and I'm hearing and hearing and hearing. And when I heard Una Mas, I was like, what? Like, and
awesome.
it catches your attention. It's like, what?
Curveball, right?
Yeah, exactly. So kudos to you guys.
Thank you. That's a
So
great compliment. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. It
I
means a
want
lot.
to know what do you want to leave behind as a legacy? What do you want to be known as, or a
Originality,
person?
originality, and um, being unique. To
Check,
where you
check.
hear anything you hear from Blaze Brothers, you're gonna know it's Blaze Brothers. In other words,
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not gonna mistake it with anybody else.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think that's our main priority for every song. And honestly, every song, even though it already sounds different, but they're all even more different because they all have their own elements
Yeah.
and they're all unique in their own.
Okay.
No, pues
Yeah.
let me tell you que se aventaron, man. You really se aventaron. And
Thank you.
best of luck to you guys. Que Diosito los cuide wherever you're going. And I'm sure you're going with Myra D on your side. And what is
Yes.
it?
Yes.
And
Bird
Pájaro Promotions.
Pájaro Promotions. That's big stepping stone in the right direction.
Yes,
And
it is.
nothing but the best of luck for you guys. Aquí mi podcast es su podcast. Whenever you do your new video for ouch, Reina no eres. For that one, give us a video drop for it so we can play it on our
Awesome.
show. Yeah, just like we
Definitely.
did, we have the Trucking Out with New Rolas segment for our 8K más o menos truckers that listen on the road normally on
Saludos a
7
ellos.
p.m. Yes, saludos a todos
Yeah.
los truckeros that are out here listening to us. Saludos todos los de México también que
Yes,
uh,
Monterrey in the house.
Monterrey, San Luis Potosí, and everybody that La Jefa
Yes.
Jam and all the
We've
that will go across the border.
we've
Yeah,
gotten a lot of people reach out to us from de México.
yeah.
Un saludo especial para todos en México que that are supporting us. Muchas gracias.
And I also want to say shout out to all our supporters out there, everybody that's streaming our music, everybody that's calling the radio stations and requesting it. Thank you so much. Reina No Eres, we've been fortunate enough to have it right now, number 5 on the Tejano Go Countdown. So we're
Wow,
very excited about that, but we couldn't do that without you all, right? The podcast
exactly,
people,
exactly.
all the DJs, and of course everybody that calls the radio stations and are streaming our music. So
And
with
please,
gratitude, thank you so much.
please try to follow and subscribe to Blaze Brothers on platforms
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
you can find us at Blaze Brothers on Facebook, Blaze Brothers 956 on Instagram, and Blaze Brothers on TikTok.
Awesome. So you heard it here, folks. Follow them, download, stream, follow them, like, share everything, because we need to support. We need to support these guys. These guys are awesome. These guys are talented, and these guys deserve our best because they're giving out their best,
Yes.
and
Thank you.
and we really appreciate it. Well, I mean, we really do, and thank you. So I want to thank you so much simply because you came out here. Y'all have jobs with jobs, and como quiera you said, all right, let's do it live. So here we are, agradecidas. All right.
So appreciate it.
Appreciate it so much that you all decided to come on Giras y Desveladas podcast and share your music, share a little bit of yourselves with everybody that wants to know about Blaze Brothers. Any parting words?
Well, I want to say thank you, Gigi and Norma, and
Thank
a
you
special
so
happy
much.
Mother's Day to you all as well.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day to my mama out there, Irma Mills, as well,
Thank
and
you.
all the moms out there. And again, thank you everybody for all the overwhelming support that we received. Thank you all so much.
Love you, Mom.
You.
Aw, that's all your parting words are. Love you, Mom.
You can't go wrong with that.
I guess.
Ah,
Norma,
you're
parting words.
welcome, mijo. You know what? It was a pleasure meeting you guys. One
Thank you
Likewise,
day
so
we
much.
will
likewise.
meet
Thank you.
in the Valle. We will meet in the Valle because I will go down there one day. But
Thank you.
man, it's keep on the keep the good work. That was like you have the best music. I mean,
Thank
man,
you so
it
much.
makes me want to buy more boots, get my kicker daddy
Awesome.
on, and get my
Then we're doing
blaze.
something right. The
Yeah.
Norma, thank
Yeah,
you so much, and spread our music over there. Thank you. Keep spreading our music
yes,
over there. Thank you
we
so
will.
much. We
We will.
appreciate you.
Yes.
You
I
have
want
a
to thank
blessed
everybody
one.
yes, I thank you so much, Norma. Thank you, Blaze Brothers. Thank you guys. I want to thank everybody that came into the show live tonight. We will be rebroadcasting this show on Mother's Day so that Norma and I can take the day off. Woo, finally.
Yeah, because what time is it? Oh, it's already 10 o'clock over here. Shoots.
Yeah, so it's 9:10 over here. So we're reaching 5 minutes will be the hour with these guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And more than anything, thank you for keeping La Onda fresh and people interested. You're grabbing people with that. You grab me with that.
Thank
So
you.
keep doing what you're doing. It's the perfect blend. You've got it. Blessings to you guys and continued blessings y que sigan yendo para arriba
You know what?
as you can go.
Let me just tell them you have Colorado in the house, you have California,
Awesome.
Michigan,
Awesome.
you
Awesome.
have
Thank you
Dallas,
guys. Thank you guys for
Texas,
supporting.
all man. And you
Awesome.
got Mexico going in here as well. So,
Yeah.
Que viva
man,
Mexico.
that's the love that everybody has for you. So keep on
Yes.
doing the greatest job that you guys can do.
All right. And
Awesome.
thank you to Juan Mendoza Jr. and Laila Lisa Promotions. We do have on Tejano TV, which they're boasting already 6 million and I'm sure over views. La Jefa Jam and Oldies that simulcast us through all their Live 365. Series Tejano simulcast us as well.
Yeah.
Live 365 as well. Everybody listening out here. Guys, somos familia and we're here to promote La Onda, to keep it relevant, keep us going. There's nothing more beautiful than supporting each other and helping each other out, dando la mano a los demás para que siga la onda, right? And this is the way we do it. You guys show up and we broadcast it to everybody, and that's how we all give ourselves a helping hand. Thank you so much. Thank you for being so cordial
And
and
humble.
Yes,
humble.
thank
We
you.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate
Always,
it.
always.
All
Thank
right.
you.
See you guys. Diosito los cuide. And everybody, if you're watching live, thank you so much. If you're watching later, thank you so much. And we're going to rebroadcast it on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day a todas las
Happy
madrecitas.
Happy
Mother's
Mother's Day,
Day.
guys.
Y a las
Lots of
madrecitas
love.
que están en el cielo. To my mommy.
Yes.
A
Yes, me too.
todas.
My grandma.
See you guys. Yes, yes. Porque
Uh,
they, without them, what are we?
Have a
Exactly.
blessed night, guys.
Likewise,
Love you
guys.
guys. Thank you.
You
We'll
guys.
see you.
Bye-bye.
La luz del troque aluzaba el camino, era de noche y estaba llovido. Qué noche tan fría. Y el motor iba acelerado haciendo ritmo con el radio. Ya vamos llegando. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar sin fin. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar. Una muchacha que estaba en la parada se me acercó, quería que me la llevara. Casi era una niña. Oiga, mesera, sirva café caliente y no se tarde, que mi troca me espera pa' seguir la corriente. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar sin fin. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar. La luz del troque aluzaba el camino, era de noche y estaba llovido. Qué noche tan fría. Y el motor que iba acelerado hacía ritmo con el radio. Ya vamos llegando. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar